Hello, I am now standing in the apartment of 39 Temple Street, apartment 2, upstairs. As you can see, that's Stanley Steamer. They just came in here to shampoo the rugs, to let them know that everything is completely clean in the house. Proof of today's date, other than what's in the camera, as you can see, is evident by the headline of the USA Today. And if you can see here, the date is right there for Friday, February 27th. Okay, let's take a look around the house, if we will. This is the main bedroom, master bedroom that we lived in. And as you can see, the carpet is completely cleaned, as if though it were brand new. You can't even tell any spots, anything. It's all gone, clean. If there were any dirty stains, they were gone. Realistically, they had a very easy job because it was pretty clean to begin with. Okay, that's the window, and those are the shades up there, and shades over here, as you can see. And let's take a look inside the closet. And the closet is fine. There's an empty box there, but that's okay. They can dispose of that. There's the closet there. That was my closet. Then we go over here to Brian's closet. And, oh, that's a little bit dark in here. Let's put the night vision on. Night shot. Okay. Let's take a look. There's the inside of the closet. As you can see, it is extremely nice and clean. No problems there. That's the big shot. Okay. And this is the wall, that's the door, wall over here. As you can see, the walls are pretty clean. Okay, now let's go out into the hallway. There's the rug. As you can see, the rug is perfectly clean, no problems, no damages. Wall, let's take a close-up on the wall. See, the wall is pretty clean there. And that's the other wall. Let's let it focus in. Okay, that's more of the carpet. So you can see the hallway to the other closet is in here. Let's open this up. All drawers are as they should be. Those are some empty light bulbs. We found them there when we got here. That was an empty bag. We don't know what that is, but there it is. And basically, as you can see, everything is in one piece. Okay, now we're in what was known as Amanda's bedroom, the corner bedroom at 39 Temple Street. And once again, here's the date. Here is Amanda's bedroom. As you can see, the carpet is brand new, clean, beautifully done, beautifully executed, and the walls are magnificent. If you see, there is not a touch anywhere. I'll move out so you can see another view of this. Okay, that's the wall for Amanda's room. That's one wall. Okay, let's back up. Okay, that's another wall. Again, nothing wrong. Let's take a look over here. We'll back up over here. Let it focus in. Okay. There's another wall right there. Again, as you can see, it's completely clean. Let it focus in. Okay. And finally, the last wall. And as you can see, there's the blind. The blind is up, letting the sunshine in. Okay. Then also we got in here Amanda's closet. As you can see, the closet is clean, no problems. That's the top shelf. Let it focus. Okay, there's the bar. We left two hangers here for them. Over here we've got walls. Walls are clean. Doors open and close, no problem. There's sliding doors, no problem. Okay, alright, now we've got the bathroom. Let's take a look at the bathroom. The floors are clean, as you can see. Let's look behind the door. Okay, the floor is clean. Let's look at the tile. Wall number 1. Tile looks to be very clean. No spots there, nothing dirty. Tile over here on wall number 2, clean, nothing wrong. Wall is clean. Ceiling of the wall, some argument by my landlady that we had smoked in the house when we didn't, and as you can tell, there is absolutely nothing there to prove. In fact, I'll even zoom in. Okay, nothing. It is completely clean. There is the ceiling. Of course, in the bathroom, you collect mildew when you have the window closed because there's no heat on in October or November, and you're cold and you don't want to freeze when you take a shower, so you close the window. And naturally, it's always natural that dew droplets will evaporate and stick in the ceiling. And of course, if there's no ventilation system here other than opening the window, that's going to happen. Here's the other wall, and as you can see, everything is very clean. Again, let me show you a shot of the newspaper to let you know that that's February 27th. And there you see it right there. All the lights, the fixtures work. Another thing too, let's make sure that these fixtures, fixture 1, fixture 2, and they all seem to work. Open the cabinet door, And as you can see, glass impeccably clean. Cleaned all this myself before I left. Did more than I needed to, even though the contract says no wear and tear. I went beyond that scope. Okay, toilet bowl, completely clean. Flush it. Okay, it flushes okay. Here it is. Here's the toilet bowl. Here's the sink. Running water, closes, no problem. Running water, closes, no problem. Open this up. Inside, clean, nothing wrong. Everything is nice and clean so far. Okay, let's now go and turn off these lights. We want to conserve energy because obviously this is not on my electric belt anymore since we moved out. And let's go now to the other room. Let's go to the what would have been the baby's room had we not been kicked out when my wife was 6 months pregnant. Okay, here it is. Here's this room. We'll take a look at the first wall as you come in to the left. Again, here's the newspaper, February 27th. Okay, and here we go. There it is. There's a wall. That's all very clean. Nothing wrong. We'll zoom in. There is nothing. Clean as a whistle. Okay, let's move up. Let's take a look at the closet that's in here, okay? And let's let it focus a little bit, and there you go, and there's a shelf exactly as it was. Okay, take a look inside the shelf, the closet, and you can see the closet is completely clean, even the rug in the closet. Okay, there's a stick there. That was a stick that we used to keep the air conditioner lifted up in the living room. And by the way, the screen that is not there is because Al Majdak has it downstairs in his basement. Okay, or Majdak or whatever. Here we go. Here's the wall that goes to the baby's bedroom, the baby's window area. As you can see, it's completely clean, free of any markings. You can see the corner of the rug on all corners. Everything is clean. What's that? Okay, little piece of plastic, big deal. We're humans, and that's a little piece of red fuzz. Let's zoom in. There it is. That's fuzz. That's about as most as you'll see. How is it fuzz? Well, we'll pick it up. There. Now you don't see it anymore. Okay, very good. And let's take a look over here. We got over here. What else we got? Okay, let's take a look over here. Light fixture up here works in the hallway. Alright. Oh, let's take a look at this wall. Hold on. In the baby's bedroom. And this is fine. Finally, last but not least, let's take a look at the living room. The living room was a site of many good times. Until, of course, December 31st at 7:30 p.m. when we came back upstairs after trying to have dinner with our folks, being devastated that we were kicked out because we were accused of doing something that we didn't do, which was smoking in the bathroom. And even if we had smoked, which we didn't, never even gave us a chance to redeem ourselves. And little footnote, she said she waited 6 weeks before she told us. She wanted to make sure my wife was good and pregnant and good and cold outside before she told us to leave. Get the feeling I have a little resentment in my voice? Unfortunately I do, but what can I tell you? I'm only human. Okay, here we go. Here's the wall, and as you can see, there's one wall. There's the other wall, and as you can see, the lights are on. All 6 light fixtures, as you can see, are brilliantly lit. There's nothing wrong with that, even though they're responsible for the fixtures. If they blow out, okay, they got to replace them. But regardless, whether they are or they aren't, they are there, and they're working well. And here's the other wall. Let me go back and take a back view of this. And as you can see over here, here it is. Oh, let's take a look at that red newspaper again, because the newspaper needs to be looked at every so often. And remember, February 27th, the last day of my lease. Proof that I was here the last day, and this is the way the place looks. Okay, let's go now into the kitchen. Okay, here we are in the kitchen. Tastefully done and tastefully cleaned. As you can see, the wall is perfect on all sides. And let's take a look at the newspaper one more time. Just to start off, February 27th, very good. Okay, here we go. We've got one wall over here, and then we've got another wall over here. As you can see, everything is in perfect order, okay? There's a fridge, there's the wall. I could go inch by inch if I wanted to, but if I'm taking this to a court, I'm sure they probably are killing me right now for keeping this video as long as it is. Anyway, here's the other wall, and the wall follows back. There's the light fixture, and that was there when we got here, so that stays there. Also, let's take a look over here inside the cabinets. As you can see, I left the cabinets deliberately open so that you can see inside. Make sure that there's nothing wrong with the cabinets. There's one cabinet, there's another cabinet, there's yet another cabinet. There's a clock that came when we got here, so we're leaving it here. Here's the shade, and there's the sink. Even the sink is pretty clean, yeah? Except for a few things here and there. Considering all the cleaning I did, that's pretty miraculous. Okay, here we go. Dishwasher. Look how clean it is. I can see my own reflection, okay? And as you can see, it's not even made out of glass. It's just black plastic. I open it up, voila, completely clean without any problems whatsoever. Okay, now let's take a look inside the refrigerator. Refrigerator, please open. Okay, clean as a whistle. Nothing wrong there. Looks pretty clean to me. Okay, you know how dirty refrigerators can get? Quite honestly, I came back in the house today before the carpet cleaner guys came in to clean this fridge with my own hands. Of course, I didn't have anybody pay for it. I did it on my own. As any normal paying tenant, I'm responsible for the upkeep of my place, so I'm doing that. And here it is, refrigerator completely clean. I'll even get a closer look. As you can see, there is nothing dirty there. It is completely clean. Again, for people who do not know what day it is February 27th, Friday. Okay. Alright, so now that's clean. Now let's go over here. Let's take a look at the oven, since we looked at the other appliances. There's a caloric oven. Open the top. Look inside. Pretty clean for an oven. Could be a little bit cleaner, I'll admit that, but normal wear and tear, come on. That's pretty clean. Okay, then I open the bottom up, and okay. Alright, Susan, you got me. Charge me $1 to clean the damn thing. That's basically what this is. Other than that, I think it's pretty damn clean. Okay, here we go. In here. What do we got? More clean. That's clean. That's under the sink. Stove, what do we got? Susan, I got a surprise for you for the stove. Because the stove, not only is it clean on the outside, but it is even clean on the inside. Yes, I clean the inside of the stove. Something that I don't think any tenant should have to do. Because you're the landlord. But nevertheless, I did it anyhow. Okay, more drawers. Clean. Another drawer. Clean. Another drawer. Clean. Another drawer, by the way. Another one. That's clean. Let's look in here. What do we got? Another clean drawer. This word clean, it's getting to me, you know? Okay, let's go out to the next room if there's anything left. Hi, how you doing? Now, the one thing I forgot to show you was the fact that we didn't take a look at the ceilings. So let's take a look at that right now. We did the one in the bathroom, but let's take a look at the rest of the rooms. Okay, hold on just a second. Turn this around and turn it like so. Okay, let's take a look. Ceiling watch. The ceilings look pretty clean to me. All around the town. Ceiling in the hallway. Clean, right? Let's take a look and let it zoom in. Okay. Clean. Ceiling in the bathroom we took a look at already. Ceiling in the in this room. Oh, by the way, here's the newspaper, February 27th. Okay, last day of my lease, which I've paid for the full month, even though I had to move out in the middle of the month because my wife and I were under a lot of psychological pressure from what they had in turn thought was okay to do, which was to continuously, in my mind, in my opinion, badger us for $500 on a piece of furniture that is not payable to them because it was agreed at $2,000 and I have canceled checks to prove it. Okay, that's another issue, not altogether different. Let's take a look over here. That's the living room. As you can see, that is as clean as a whistle. Let's take a look in the bedroom. Our bedroom again. Let's take a look at the ceiling in our bedroom. And that is 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners, 4 corners, all clean. Middle, up the middle, clean. No fixture, just wall. Okay, looks like we're done in here. Now what we're going to do is going to go outside to the backyard and go to the laundry room where we were allowed to do our laundry there, and that was part of our lease agreement, and I'll show you the inside of that. Okay, stop it. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the backyard here, and we normally have access to this laundry room, as I'm going to zoom back out on it so you can see it. It's under here, it's downstairs in the basement, and just to take a look, here's today's newspaper, February 27th. Now, I am entitled to all the facilities that are listed in the lease, which I have a copy of if you need it, that says I'm entitled to this laundry room facility. However, when I try to open the front door to get to the key door that I have to put my key in, it is locked. Okay, I am pulling, I am turning, and I am pulling, and I cannot open it. So they have changed the lock. But nevertheless, let's take a look inside if we can. You can see this is a laundry facility, and oh, that's a label there. And let's take a look, see if we can cut out some of the glare. And that's the wall, and then there is the floor. It's very hard to see much of anything because this door is locked and it shouldn't have been. But nevertheless, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised more that they didn't even change the locks on my door, even though I have a paid lease until the end of this stay. But nevertheless, here we go. Okay, and by the way, those things that are behind the yard, those chairs, those are my chairs, but I'm leaving it with them because I don't need it, and I have no ill will towards them. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Here's one last look at the place that I lived in that I just showed you, and that's the upstairs of 39 Temple Street. I'm in my car right now, and proof of today's date again, and here we are, February 27th. Okay, that's it. Cut.